I'm Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in for all things Capricorn. I am so sorry I have no Capricorn placements. I am a little weirdo. Half of my chart is double and triple placements, and then the other half of my chart is completely vacant. So I have no Capricorn placements, no Aries placements, no Aquarius placements, and no Pisces placements. However, I have a very beautiful Capricorn daughter. So that's what I have for you. If everything you need to know about me is below in the description of this video, including how to get a personal reading with me, you can either grab the email below and we can do a Zoom like this, and I can record it if you want so that you can keep it forever. Or you can go to Psychic Source, and I am Aurora there, and my extension is 6150, and I'm usually there from 8 p.m. Central to 1 a.m. Central. Okay, so I will definitely be there this evening if you're catching this in real time and you want a personal reading there. Instead, uh, please assign genders and identities as you wish. Tarot was made a long time before you and me, and it's about the evolvement and evolution of energy on the Fool's Journey. And the Fool's Journey is what tarot is about. If you'd like to know more about that, you can Google it. YouTube has very long and short versions of it. You can also reach out to me for coaching. Um, Please assist YouTube and the algorithm with your likes, shares, and subscribes. That will help let them know you want YouTube and the algorithm know you want more Capricorn readings. And in turn, it will also push this Capricorn important message out to other Capricorns. And also, I'd like knowing the tea, the hot tea in the comments if you want to share. If you do not like shuffling, just fast forward. Also, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Not every reading is going to be for you, and that's okay. All right. So let's get into this. I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot to start, and we are having really big rain and thunderstorms the past couple of nights in Dallas. So, and my dog didn't choose to be in here right now for some reason. So just take any noise you hear as confirmation. I also live near a fire station. So anything in the fire station you can associate with Archangel Michael and protection. And any other noises, confirmation, things like that. So let's get into this, my little Capricorns. Okay. Spirit. What are the overall things that Capricorn must know this week? Please share with me. Significant things that Capricorn must know this week. Things must know this week. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, all the pages are children, okay? They're children level. And the page is in the Pentacle suit. So they're the loyal, stable, and committed suit. Now the page is at the beginning of his stability. So he is like, where am I going to put this pentacle? Am I going to put it in a loyal, stable, and committed relationship? Am I going to invest it? And, that am I going to start a new business, a new job, something along those lines. Now, he can also represent a gift, somebody giving a gift. He can represent an apology. And then if you are in a long-term commitment, it can mean an engagement ring. Okay. So take what resonates. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it. Um, so okay, here we are. The energy we're in or we're about right now is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So you can see like she's the master of her surroundings. She's even master of falconry. She has a lot of abundance. So she can be about large purchases. She's known with being single and independent. So a single and independent person. Um, and master of her surroundings, single, independent, luxury, major purchases, pre-empress energy, single person. Yes, got it. In your difficulties, we have the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about going within, meditating, praying, spending time alone. So this is in our difficulties. So we could be having trouble being alone, spending some time reflecting and actually self-actualizing on, how we might have been a part of something. So, with her being, you might be just in this abundant energy where you are, in fact, single and alone, and you're just kind of tired with it or being bored, or it's, you've just gotten to the point where it's lonely, or, you're just having a little bit of trouble focusing and going within right now. In the recent past, you have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about being in your head. Usually it depicts a woman with a blindfold standing in some swords that look like a jail, and she's bound, but she looks like she could just walk right out of the jail. And this one, you can see like she looks normal here, and then in the mirror, she looks like she's all bound up. So it's more of a reflection of your thinking, your negative thoughts that trap you, how you're thinking about something that's trapping you. Yeah, the way you think about something, how you think about something, and the way you see something is actually what's trapping you. It's not what the reality is. It's really in your head, like that song Zombies. In your head, in your head. So, um, whatever's trapping you or holding you back at this time, it's not actual and physical. It is something due to a mental blockage in how you perceive the world, see the world, view the world, see something, think about something, see something. Okay. You also have the King of Pentacles in your recent past. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. This king is the loyal, stable, and committed king. He has the Midas touch. He is always married. He always is a father. He takes care of a lot of people, a lot of things, a really wealthy individual. So you could have some mental blockages right now that are holding you back about this person. So whoever embodies this king's energy for you, you are definitely in your head about something they've done, they've said, how you perceive them, things like that. In your goals, you have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is winning at all costs. Okay. The Five of Swords is like empty victory. Yeah, just winning at all costs. So in this card, you see the bird pecking at his ear. So normally when it comes out, I see it very kind of similar and dissimilar to this card, because this is internal and how you're thinking. This is other people being in your ear, right? And pecking you to death, kind of. So typically I would say, like, since it's in your goals, I would read it more in a positive way of like you're trying to think better of how to win a fight or whatever, but your outcome is also the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is a massive action taker. He's the fastest knight of the knights. He's also really impulsive and a brawler. And so impulsive, and he just says a lot of bloody, hurtful things. So when you have these two together and this is your goals and this is your outcome, you were in a fight. Like there's no other reason. Like I sat these down and I'm looking at them and it's like, okay, we really have a goal to take some massive action to rip someone up right now. And this is really shocking. I am so sorry. So I don't know if everybody around you is embodying this energy, or this really is your goal, like to take some action. Like the outcome is taking action, and the goal is to absolutely win at all costs. So let's just keep channeling this this energy, because I didn't know what to say. And so we got to just keep going and got to keep going. So we have in your near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new grounded, stable beginning. Where are we going to plant the seed? Where is it going to go? Not too dissimilar from this. Where's the seed going? Where are we planting it? What is the new opportunity? Okay. So you see yourself, there's a celebration of some kind, a union of some kind, a coming together of some kind. It's the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is known as a twin flame union card because the tents make an 1111, the tent poles. It's celebrations, it's weddings, it's a home and stability. So you see yourself very much in that energy. Others, friends, family, and coworkers see you in the moon. So they see you as either intuitive or frightened because the moon is about the subconscious, and it's, you see how she's underneath, so it's about the unseen, the subconscious mind, it's about the dream space, it's intuitive. So we're either really intuitive right now or in fear, or there's something that's just unclear, like people are don't think you're seeing clearly right now. That being said, we have the Ace of Swords as your guidance. So it's a truth, it's an epiphany, it's a clarity. So we have some, in the new future, we have some clarity about a stable new beginning and where to plant this seed and where, you know, where it's going to go and where the loyal, stable, and committed place is. And our goal is to take off running and win it at all costs. So, Capricorn, hopefully it's work related. You know, you guys are pretty known for being go-getters at work. Let's just get some direction here. I'm going to do Moonology and I'm going to do the Truth deck because this does not look like a love reading. So this is not going to be my typical flow. Like this looks like a fight. Like it's going to be a fight. Like the overall energy is a fight. So get some lotion on my hands. OMG, look, Capricorn. Okay, so I'm going to use the Moonology deck. And then I'll use the Truth deck after that. This is the Moonology. Okay, all of my decks, if I don't get them in person somewhere, I usually get them on Etsy, unless they have a specific website, like the Truth deck and the Soulmate deck. They have their own site you go to. Please share with me some overall advice for Capricorn on this situation. Share with me overall significant for Capricorn on this situation. Overall significant. Bottom of the deck is a new start is coming, new moon. So maybe you taking off and winning at all cost isn't bad. Like that looks like scary energy, Capricorn. So let's see if they're like gonna, I mean, it is about new starts in the near future, but you are gonna grab the bull by both horns and take that sucker down. So let's see. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Let your freak flag fly. That's what my advice has been lately. So I've really come out of the dark with my abilities, my YouTube channel, the tarot reading, being on Psychics Aurora on Psychic Source and things like that. So this is very much guided by this similar advice. So Aquarius is like a let your freak flag fly type of energy for sure. Your commitment is being tested. All right. So maybe you do. Maybe you are somebody that for once in your life you need to be impulsive and go be a brawler and take the bull by the horns. Okay? Maybe it's your time to do that. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Full moon. Okay. Full moon in Gemini. The answers are coming. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a new start is coming. Show the world the real you. Your commitment is being tested. And the answers you need are coming. So your commitment's being tested to this new start. Let your freak flag fly. And you got some more answers coming. Yeah, we're going to keep reading on this. Let me get the truth deck. So this has its own separate website you go to get your truth. And they have the deck in multiple colors. So I got pink in it, and then the soulmate deck also comes in different colors. Spirit, please give us some more advice for Capricorn on this situation. Tell us more. Tell us more. What can we know? Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us situation. Please, Spirit. Raining here, so Uber is going crazy. Uber Eats with the push outs. What more can we know? Energy cleansing. Okay. So, how do we do this? Well, we can sage the house. We can Palo Santo the house. We can also take Himalayan salt baths and scrubs. We can also, I also do use the space clearing transmission by Steve Noble on YouTube. Yes, tons and tons and tons you can look at. So if you're finding you're in this want to fight brawler energy and it's not you, you can just clear it up a little bit. So let's see what else. Imbalanced. Yeah. So it's literally telling you to cleanse your energy, your little imbalance right now. Desires reconnection. So somebody desires reconnection. Memories. Honesty. So that's going under imbalanced. Envious. Go under desires reconnection. Hidden agenda. Under memories. Okay. Listen, you are dealing with somebody or something is going on with somebody who is not completely being honest, right? Like they have their own, they're in pursuit of their own goals in some kind of way. This is with memories, it's something, someone connected to your past that desires reconnection. And I would say they are an imbalanced and envious person. I'm getting super drawn to the honesty. And that is, I think that's what your guidance is, because you had, like it was literally like pulling my head down to the honesty card to talk about the honesty card. So your um, guidance was the Ace of Swords. So it's about epiphanies, clarity, a truth coming out, and then honesty. Okay. I think clearing your energy, it'll bring you to this situation. And this card is almost the only card that doesn't fit with the rest, because imbalanced and envious and hidden agenda, they kind of go better. And the memories I'm taking is someone from your past and they desire reconnection. So I think you're going to be able to bust through some of their stuff, or it will be really obvious to you what's going on here. If you stay honest and you stay in your North Node and you stay in alignment. So if you're off right now, do everything I just said to clear your energy out, because I'm going to be real clear. This is this is this is not a good energy to be in. Police are called when this energy is happening, you know. It could be on the lightest side of the world where you're just like, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna go for it, I'm going after it, I don't care what gets in my way. And it might be light, it could just be like driving to another city or something like that. But if you really are considering beating the living bananas out of somebody, let's clear our energy. Okay, because everybody around you is kind of thinking we're at a level, like this card can also be associated with lunacy, right? Friends, family, and co-workers can kind of see you as being like out of sorts right now. Okay, so not a good combo, not a good combo. Gets you put in actual clink clink clank clank. Okay, not just in your head, it'll be actual. Okay, so let's clear our energy. If it really is like you, if it's something other than you just really starting something new and you're not going to let anything get in the way of this new opportunity, and you're gonna, go plant this pentacle and you have this idea and it came to you and you're just not going to let anything get in your way, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. What's not okay is violence, and that's what this looks like. Okay, so if it's really just taking action and people think you're crazy because you've never really taken the bull by your horns before and you're gonna go plant this pentacle, go for it. Okay, it's not. If it's really like you're upset with somebody and it's that King of Swords and you're in your head because, or King of Pentacles, because you're in your head about what they said and it's put you in an uproar and you're ready to just whoop someone, don't do it. Go meditate, go clear your energy, go chill. Chill, baby, baby, chill, baby, baby. Let's get you some flower therapy. There's the flower therapy deck. Some overall. It's a great piece of flower. Please show me. Sun. Time. New beginnings. Thanks, Sia. There is an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. This is a Phoenix card, okay? And you do have a lot of new beginnings here. I mean, these are this is all new beginnings, you know. Where are we putting that pentacle? We have an epiphany on where to put that pentacle, all right? We do not want to sabotage it, okay? And this also said new beginning, a new start, a new beginning. So if it really is, you're just like for the first time in your life, you're going to take the bull by the horns and go full throttle with this new beginning and be really committed to it, go for it. Okay? Go, go, go. If it's not that, do not sabotage your future. Okay? Do not. All right, let's see. Let's get you one miracle card to take with you for the rest of the week, okay? Please share with me is one advice and guidance that you have throughout the rest of the week and spirit. One single piece of advice. One piece of advice. One piece of advice. Blessing it all. Okay. Yeah, that's literally the cover of it. Cute. Okay. Today, bless everyone and everything. So, listen, you have the opportunity for a new start, and it's said this here literally at least 4 times, okay? At least 4 times, okay? So just give thanks. In Steve Noble's space clearing transmission to do your energy clearing, there's the four archangels, Archangel Michael, or four of the archangels, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael all assist in this space clearing transmission where they clear and cleanse and uplift the space of your home, even Archangel Metatron. So, and Archangel Saldafron. So, just pray for everything, give thanks for everything, just bless everything around you. Okay, this new beginning is coming in, and just try not to be in your head about it, try not to sabotage it. If you feel unbalanced, pray, clear your energy. When you're in this type of in your head thing, and if in your case this is people really actually pecking you to death externally, you can pray like, higher power, what are we doing about, and how must I think differently about blankety blank situation? All right, what are we doing about what must happen, and how must I think differently about blankety blank situation? Today, right now, in higher power's name. Amen. And you start praying that prayer, and this will start untangling. And more of these will start coming. Okay? Capricorn. That's what I have for you, baby. I hope this is a very lucrative new beginning for you to invest in, whether that's a loyal, stable, and committed relationship or something financial for you. And, if it's your first time, take the bull by the horns, Otherwise, don't sabotage anything for yourself that's going to be brand new to come in. If you like what you heard, please help YouTube and the algorithm out with your likes, shares, and subscribes, and explain this to me for sure. I want to know what this is. And then if you would like a personal reading with me, you can either grab my email from below and do a Zoom, or starting at 8 p.m. Central this evening until about 1 p.m. Central or 1 a.m. Central, you can get personal readings with me via chat, video, and phone. If that's what you prefer on Psychic Source, just I'm Aurora on there, and my extension is 6150. Okay, have a great week, Capricorn.